Do subscribe to Filter Kaapi and click on the bell icon to get regular updates.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Filter Kaapi. I am S Sudhir. A big day as far as Hyderabad is concerned. In fact, I would call it a joyous day. Brand Hyderabad gets a big thumbs up from e-commerce multinational giant Amazon, which has set up its largest campus outside the United States of America on a 10-acre plot here in Hyderabad. And in fact, it is being seen as a major endorsement for Hyderabad and will definitely serve as a significant market signaling to other players, not just in the same space, but also in other spaces like IT and retail, to look at the state capital of Telangana very, very seriously. This is located in the IT hub of Gachibowli, which is beyond the western part of the state capital. In fact, construction started soon after the foundation stone was laid sometime in 2016. And today it will manage the back-end operations for Amazon's global business and technology teams. In the beginning, the employment will be for about 9,000 to 10,000 employees, but Jayesh Ranjan, the Principal Secretary of Telangana in charge of both IT and industry, telling me that eventually the employment could go up to 20,000 people. Now, this is obviously a very significant move, not just by Amazon, but also for Hyderabad's brand equity, because they have bases in multiple cities across the world, but they operate out of rented accommodations on lease properties. For them to actually acquire a property in Hyderabad obviously signifies a long-term engagement with the state capital of Telangana, and it's also a strong endorsement for what the state offers in terms of talent and a general ecosystem. Now, interestingly, they were first looking at Bengaluru. That's what Jayesh Ranjan says, that Hyderabad in fact was never on the radar. It was only after they had purchased land, invested a significant amount of money in Bengaluru, that they were apparently hit by a double taxation system wherein they needed to shell out much more, both the sellers on the Amazon platform and anytime any buyer bought something, any item of the Amazon platform. That's when they started looking at other options, and Telangana pitched in saying that they will offer a very fair and transparent deal and ensured that they looked at Hyderabad as an option. I asked Jayesh Ranjan whether any kind of freebies were given in terms of lower land rates. He said no, the land was purchased by Amazon at the market rate and no kind of concessions were really offered to Amazon or any other firm which has invested in Telangana in the last few years. Now, Amazon, this is not the first investment of Amazon in Hyderabad. They already have something called a fulfillment center, which is close to the Hyderabad airport. It's one of the largest facilities in Asia, a highly automated facility. They also have their sorting center here. And apart from Amazon, you have also agencies like outfits like Flipkart and Big Basket already having a presence in Hyderabad. So in that sense, Hyderabad emerging as a place, a preferable destination as far as many of these e-commerce giants are concerned. In fact, Flipkart has its largest warehouse in India, in Hyderabad. They also have a data center. In fact, Amazon also piloted several of its innovative solutions in Hyderabad. They got into the grocery space with something called the Amazon Pantry, which they introduced in Hyderabad. How does it really help Hyderabad's brand equity, and how does it help a Hyderabadi like me? Now, what happened was when IT agents, IT giants like Microsoft came to Hyderabad in the 90s, thanks to the then Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu, marketing Hyderabad as a global destination, as a global IT destination to the world. Many other IT firms followed suit. What they really looked at was that if Microsoft has looked at Hyderabad as a destination, they must have done due diligence before actually taking the decision to invest in Hyderabad. So that's the kind of a spiral effect which the present Telangana government expects from an Amazon setting up its largest campus in Hyderabad outside of the US. And it also give a pointer that there is that ready-made infrastructure available in Hyderabad which they can actually look at. So it's an interesting development. It's a very significant development as far as Hyderabad is concerned. And the area in that part of Hyderabad which is really growing, the financial district where many of these firms are actually setting root. You had the IKEA coming to Hyderabad last year. There are many people who still come to Hyderabad just to shop at IKEA. So in that sense, Hyderabad really emerging as a favorable destination. And it's not just because there is plenty of land available on the outskirts, on the outside of Hyderabad. And it is for Hyderabad to grow from here and ensure that many other global players come, so that there is more and more employment for people who are graduating out of engineering colleges and management colleges in Hyderabad so that they have a place to work in and around Hyderabad. So definitely a big development, and congratulations to the Telangana government, to all the men and women who made this big investment in Hyderabad possible. Thank you very much for watching this edition of Filter Kaapi.